Hi guys, welcome back to the Padded Pedal Room. Today we're going to take a look at the Headrush Prime practice tool. We're going to start off with this, a USB key. And we're going to put a couple of songs on here. And we're going to see if we can play it straight from the USB, as they say you can. So let's give this a go. Alright, so let's share my screen here and let's see what we do. First of all, we're going to plug in the USB to my Mac Studio. I will open it up here. Alright, so I got a bunch of songs in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to my downloads and we're going to go get a few more tunes to put in there. So let's get this here. Alright, so all these tunes that we put in here, basically from Track Tribe, are royalty-free songs that you can download from YouTube, basically. So we're done downloading. Let me eject our disk. So, music's in here. Turn on the Headrush. So we take our USB key. We're just going to plug it in to the USB slot. There we go. So let's go to our menu here. The cluster of dots up in the corner here. We press that, brings us to our menu. And we got our practice tool right here. In our practice tool, you can add a track to get started. So let's see here. If we hit the plus, there's our practice tool. Let's go to our USB stick. And on our USB, there's all sorts of songs in there. Pretty sure. Alright, let's just load it. And now it's there. So we got volume up, volume down. We got speed up, speed down. We got rewind, play, fast forward. You can exit the loop, you can go to the previous track, the next track, basically. So right now, if you look, we're at 100% in our speed, and the volume's at minus 10 dB. So we can adjust the volume as we go with these buttons here. We can adjust the speed of the song as we go with these buttons here. You can play, pause, you can rewind, fast forward if you're trying to pick up a part that you need to go back and forth, basically. So let's just give it a spin and see how it works. So let's hit play. See, I find the volume's not loud enough, so let's bring it up. For me. A little too slow. Let's rewind that. Forward it. At the end of it, I hit pause because if you don't, it's going to just re-loop, basically. But that's basically how this works. You load up your song, and you got all these controls. Hit play, forward. Now, in between there, for whatever reason, if you wanted to go back to your rig, let's just see, you can just hit the exit. It brings you back to your menu, and then you can go to your rig, basically. So if you have to, if you have to modify your rig, you can do that. And just so you know, you can do it hands-free also. Like right now, we're in the rhythm scene. But if you had to adjust your boost, you can, you can turn your boost on and off. But if you actually had to adjust your boost, you can do it hands-free just by holding on the boost. And then if you wanted to change, let's say the level, for example, or the treble, you click on it, and then you use your pedal to adjust. And that's it. Now you want to exit this, you just exit. It's a good practice tool, as it says, it is a practice tool, but I can see applications for this where you can actually perform with this. I mean, you know, load up all your backing tracks, and away you go. You put a mic track in, you put a guitar track in, and you play with the backing tracks, and that's great. Let's say you load up a set list for your performance. Greaser was that track. You just want to go to the next track. Next track, away you go, and just hit play. So let's see here. So that's basically it. You can go through your tracks, you know, forward, backwards, and just, you know, play with them. Well, I think that's pretty much the overview we're going to have with this. I think it's a great practice tool. Fun to play. Good for performing. On that note, see you in the next video. Music matters.